Hello, friends, whosoever is viewing, are viewing, wherever you are, whensoever we are, in whatever position you are, and whichever mood you are. Today, I'll just give you a few tips as to how to cope up with English language. Well, so many people believe it's a foreign language, so what we have to do with that? Especially the students or the people who are living in northern states, uh, states like Haryana, states like Delhi, Punjab, okay, UP. Now, in this particular belt, Hindi is more spoken, and then of course we have some regional languages also. But that also the accent is also. I mean, the people who speak in UP, you got a different accent. People who speak in Bihar, even if they speak English, they have a different accent. Though I mean in Haryana and in other parts. Now there are southern states like Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. You got Kerala, you got Telangana. Well, these have their own languages. They have their local dialect. They speak in their own language. Kannada they speak, in Telugu they speak. Yes, some of them do speak English also, but Telugu is also spoken in that one. Now when you come to the eastern part, you got Assam. The people there in Assam, they speak Assamese. People there who are in Nagaland, they speak Assamese. They speak Naga, Bangla. And then there are people in Tripura who speak English and Bengali. And of course you got there are thousands and lakhs of people in West Bengal who speak Bengali. So these are eastern states. Now when you come to the western states, like Bihar, like Orissa, like Jharkhand, like Goa, now they have own people. They speak in Oriya or Bengali. There are many more languages that are spoken all over the state, all over the country. Even in individual states, you can find people interacting, communicating, talking in different languages and different accents. So does it mean that if we don't know something like Bengali or Uriya or Urdu or somebody people who are speaking in Maharashtra, can we not communicate with them? Yes, we can. So the option is English. Uh, yes, English is the language of all seasons. English is the link language. Yes, it links you to the entire world. If you want to advance yourself in technology, well, it's English. If you really want to go yourself advanced in the books, well, it's English. Yes, it was thrust on us. It was put on burden because we were under the British rule for a long time, more than 200 years. So the Indians, they had to learn English, though they didn't want to, but then they had to learn it. But now it has become an important ingredient in today's life. So if you really have to progress, well, you have to improve yourself in English. I'm not saying that you should neglect and overlook our local languages, local tongues. No, I'm not saying at all. But in order to yes, in order to communicate well, in order to get jobs, in order to go out of the country, well, English language has become a compulsion today. It's a mandatory thing that is there. But then the thing is how to come near to this particular language. मिस इस लैंग्वेज को हम बहुत नज़दीक से कैसे देखें, इस पे पकड़ कैसे करें और इस पे इम्प्रूव कैसे करें, हम बोलें कैसे. बहुत सारे लोग मिलते हैं कि अंग्रेज़ी हम बोल नहीं सकते, सुन तो सकते हैं, हम समझ भी सकते हैं, लेकिन बोल नहीं सकते. तो इसके अलग अलग कारण हो सकते हैं और हैं भी. नंबर वन, चिल्ड्रन, हाउ टू टेक इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज इन योर ग्रिप. आप इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज को अपनी मुट्ठी में कैसे कर सकते हैं. वन, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन वेदर यू लिव इन इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग कम्युनिटी. क्या आप ऐसे लोगों में रहते हैं जहाँ पे अंग्रेज़ी बोली जाती है, सुनी जाती है, ओके. और शायद बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं, बहुत सारे लोग ऐसा कहेंगे कि शायद ऐसा सही नहीं है और ऐसा है भी नहीं. तो अगर आप इंग्लिश कम्युनिटी में नहीं रहते, जहाँ पे अंग्रेज़ी बोली जाती है, सुनी जाती है, अच्छे से पढ़ाई जाती है, तो क्या आप अंग्रेज़ी नहीं बोल सकते? इसका मतलब ऐसा नहीं है. आप फिर भी सीख सकते हैं, फिर भी बोल सकते हैं. अब दूसरी बात है कि क्या डू यू हियर इंग्लिश फ्रॉम द पीपल ऑल अराउंड. क्या आप इंग्लिश सुनने के आदी हैं? शायद इसका आंसर भी, जिनको अंग्रेज़ी नहीं आती वो भी कहेंगे कि सर हमें तो सुनने के आदी नहीं है. किसको सुने? क्योंकि टीचर्स को आप जो आपको टीचर्स पढ़ाते हैं, द टीचर्स हु टीच यू इन द स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस, इंग्लिश के जो टीचर्स हैं वो तो अंग्रेजी बोलते होंगे, इस बात तो सही है, ओके, बट अदर देन दैट आप दूसरे जो टीचर्स हैं हो सकता है उनमें से भी कुछ अंग्रेज़ी बोलते हों, लेकिन ज़्यादातर या तो हिंदी बोलते हैं, ओके, और कई जो लोकल डायलॉग्स हैं उनमें भी बोली जाती है, सुनी जाती है। तो अगर ऐसा है तो फिर हम इंग्लिश को इम्प्रूव कैसे करें? इट मीन्स वी हैव टू bring ourselves to the people nearest to the people who can actually cope up with English language. ये आप पे डिपेंड करता है कि आप किन किन लोगों के साथ जुड़े हैं और किस किस परिस्थितियों में आप रहते हैं। नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू गेट टू द मीनिंग्स, अब क्या है कि इंग्लिश बोलने के लिए कुछ एक चीज़ें हमें चाहिए। आपको ग्रामर की जरूरत पड़ेगी, यू नीड फुल प्रूफ ग्रामर, जिसको आप सिंटेक्स बोलते हैं, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द सेंटेंसेस, वो चाहिए। अब उस तक करने के लिए आपको स्कूल में ये व्यवस्था की जाती है, अंग्रेज़ी के टीचर आपको पढ़ाते हैं। और कई बार बच्चे जो उनका जो माहौल है वो घर पर इतना अच्छा नहीं रहता, इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं रहता, पर्टिकुलरली मैं गांव के बच्चों से की बात कर रहा हूँ, वहाँ पे तो बिल्कुल भी माहौल नहीं है, ओके। तो फिर वो बच्चे क्या करें जो गांव में रहते हैं, जिनके पास कोई व्यवस्था नहीं है, क्या वो अंग्रेज़ी नहीं सीख सकते? सीख सकते हैं। यस, ये भी सही है कि टेक्स लिटिल बिट मोर टाइम ऑन देयर पार्ट, ये बात तो सही है कि उनके लिए थोड़ा और समय लगेगा अंग्रेज़ी सीखने में, लेकिन आज नहीं तो कल उनको वो सीख जाएंगे अगर वो सही तरीके से प्रयास करें। इफ़ दे मेक स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड डिटर्मिन्ड एफर्ट्स, इफ़ दे आर फोकस्ड, I think they can also, my children who are listening to me, they are sitting far-fetched in the villages, rural areas where English has got nothing to do with that. There is no connection there. But still, I assure you that if you follow up these concepts of mine, if you follow me regularly there on your YouTube channels, within a few months' time, I can assure you that you will be in a position to at least you will feel it that English can be learned quite easily. Is it what getting? Are you getting all the children what I am bringing to you? Okay. Well, children, now I am bringing to you what are the ingredients that you should have with you if you really want to speak proper English in days to come. One thing is, make yourself available to listening. आप सुनना शुरू कर दीजिए, जहाँ से भी आपको सुनने का सोर्स मिलता है। Develop this habit today itself, now that you listen to the people who speak English. Yes, not only the teachers who teach English, but the other one also. Now, if you don't have those teachers, you cannot stay with the people in the colleges or schools all over. There are, okay. Now, how to generate that interest in? Well, you got some. I think all of you have got the television sets, I guess. Do you? I hope they work.
Yes, sir.
There are television channels where the news is flashed. I think there are so many channels there. So you can take any one of the channels, spend 5 to 10, 30, 40 minutes, whatever you feel like listening. Listen to something which interests you. Whether you want to talk about politics, fine, listen to that channel where politics is being talked about. You want to talk about some game, well, there are a lot of channels that are coming. You want to talk about little children who are listening me, you want to play those games, pogos and all these games, well, there are channels which give those things in English as well. It's social interest, films you want interest, whatever is very near to you, listen those channels. Yes, of course, English where those things are spoken. Is it clear? Will you do it?
Yes.
So because that is of your interest, so you will try to understand. Yes, always keep a pen or pencil with you and a notebook. Where something new comes, just write it down. Okay. Now whatever you written, let us say you listen to any news channel for, let us say, 10 to 15 minutes. Only 5 minutes you got it. 10 minutes you didn't get anything. Because why? You kept writing a few things, and in that what happened, there were few sentences which you couldn't hear, but at least you heard 4 or 5 or 6 sentences. Now pick up those and write it down again and go in front of the mirror. Can you speak those words as they were spoken? As I guess, still you will find problem. Okay, then having those, you can question. There are so many teachers on YouTube's as well. Okay, you can consult your own teachers when you go, or they may be somebody who speaks English who is near to you. You can go and say, come on, please tell me. I don't feel there is anybody who will deny that. So first is this thing: start listening. Make your ears acquainted to listen English. Okay, you got some people around, that's fine. If you don't have, the news channels are there. Okay, got it. Now get some books available. Maybe moral science books. Okay, maybe sports star. Again, I'm saying whichever thing interests you, and if you are school going kids, college going kids, you must have text. Is it? You do have the text, and there are so many chapters in the English. In English, is it? Read that text when the teacher teaches you. Just look at the teacher, how he or she speaks. Okay, just see to it, and have the pen pencil with you and write everything, whether it's noun or it's pronoun or it's adjective or it's adverb or it's degrees or it's articles, gender, first person, number, singular, plural, all the, and then spellings obviously. Then you have translation, whichever language it is, Hindi or English, or whichever state you live in, whichever district you live in, whichever country you are living in. Just try to translate that particular word in your own. So have the spellings, have the verb forms, have the pronunciation of that word by word. Do it little, but do it in perfect manner. Okay, don't do lot which you cannot do. Pick up small things. Start speaking those sentences in a small manner. That is one. So you have a book which interests you. Any book on moral science will do. Why I say moral science? Because small children in grade 3 or 4 or 5, they have the moral science books. Just pick that book, take the book from the bookseller, and start reading. Now what will happen? That will help you, because they are very easy to learn. They are very easy to read. So many meanings are there which are very easy. So that will enhance your confidence. Oh, I can do it. So many meanings you will there. Don't take difficult books to begin with. Easy. Start underlining the meanings which you don't know, and then sometimes, not always, don't make dictionary a regular process. Use it, but for a while, because if you keep using dictionary all the time, that makes the task boring and it deadens the interest. Fine. That's the reason I say moral science. And see, one chapter you done or half the chapter you done, and what you do, children, start sharing with your friends. Say, come on, with your mom, with your dad, with your sibling, brother, sister, anybody. Let somebody understand, let somebody don't understand. It's none of your job. You should start blabbing. You should release thoughts that will allow your lips to keep moving. This is extremely important. That will help you to generate confidence. Okay? Even children, even if you have a dog or a pet animal, okay, now the dog doesn't understand, or a cow or a buffalo or a cat. They don't understand, but because you have to speak, start using with them also. There is nobody to laugh at. And if somebody laughs, let him or her laugh. That's none of your job. So, have a moral science book, fine. Read it properly as per your time schedule. It's 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever time it is there. Just as per your convenience, start getting that. So you will enable yourself in getting those meanings. Now newspaper. Well, any newspaper you can have it. Okay, I don't say take the newspaper every day. Just maybe twice a week, maybe thrice a week. Again, choose that topic which interests you. Well, when you keep doing that, it will also help you to enhance your vocabulary. And if those of you really want to take any competitive little exam, even that will help you. Fine. So that is how the word meanings go, vocabulary goes on increasing, and then all of you must have those some of the books where verb forms are given, V1, V2, V3, degrees are given. Okay, articles are given. Slowly, and of course tenses. Slowly, just choose one topic, and nothing more special, children, nothing more important than your textbook. Because in test, even if you do one paragraph you will have it: tense, preposition, article, conjunction, okay, degrees, and adverbs. Well, just keep underlining, and whatever little you can do every day. If you don't know, just go and consult your teacher, or even you have got your friends around. You can click on those to friends. Is it? Even you can get the meanings on your phones. So easy to do that. Everybody is, has this facility of phone. So this is what you should be doing to begin with. Yes, speaking is extremely important, but then before you start speaking, start listening. Start listening and then speaking. Keep doing it. Slowly, steadily, the grammar portion will come in. Okay, it takes a bit of time, but you have to start today. Well, children, if you have to start a work, you don't have to be great. You don't have to be
Great.
But in order to be great, you have to start the work. And now is the time to start the work, how to enhance and improve your English skills. And I assure you, those of you do improve, you will also get the job opportunities. Fine? Keep using it. Now, your queries, please.
The mainly question is arise always based upon environment. Our environment is not well. Whenever we try to talk with people, they always make jokes. The people make jokes about that we are speaking English. Make a overreacted.
They overreact.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you. Uh, the people who have become greats today, they started walking all alone. Look at some of the greatest people they have become. They came from the villages. They came from the villages, but they started. They never bothered for the people. And children, those who comment on you, those who criticize you, those who mock at you, they can never be learned people. Does your mama, does your father, does your teacher, does your brother, does anybody mock at you? They will never. They will pat your back. Come on, child, we are with you. Because this is a learning process. You learn anything. Even if you have to learn bicycle, you'll fall a number of times.
Yes.
But because people laugh at you, so you will not drive a bicycle.
Right.
So let them laugh, and then in a day or two they will stop laughing also. Okay, so stop bothering as to what the people say. Yes, have some bosom friend of yours, some fast friend. Select that friend and just converse with him or her. I'm sure with passage of time we'll get to that. Yes.
How to build confidence while talking with someone if we have no such words?
See, confidence, of course, it can't be purchased, confidence. Confidence does come when you have spent some time over a topic. The most difficult thing is, you have started a work, and the most difficult thing is to continue that work. To continue. Now, the day you start a work and you keep continuing with passive time, I'm sure you'll get success. So confidence will come sooner or later. Slowly, slowly, the confidence will come in you. And as I've told you, few facts about that. Just start getting that information from here and there. Meanings, the Hindi language, the English language, the other meanings, whichever language you speak, wherever you are, just get onto that, translate into that, and then translation is also a very good method. I tell you, if you can translate few sentences from I go, मैं जाता हूँ, वो आता है. अब अगर थोड़े थोड़े सेंटेंस भी बोलते रहेंगे तो भी आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा. स्टार्ट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. वेल बिगन इज हाफ डन. मेक अ बिगिनिंग, make a sound beginning, and then I'll keep coming to you. It's just the beginning. I've come to you. I'll come with later more proposals. I'll read something for you. I'll tell you how to cope up with that pressure also. Yeah.
When I speak, people say कि laugh at my English is not proper. It is insulted English subject.
Okay. Those who laugh, I tell you, they 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 they, they don't know that language. First of all, they don't admire that language. Now, I would like to ask those people who actually mock at you, did they know that language, or do they know language, or if at all they know, did they learn it there early in the stages? They may have learned it over a period of time. So you're taking your time. So ignore those people, those who make fun of you, those who laugh at you, because your own people will never laugh at you. Just go ahead with that. Keep going, keep going. That's the thing.
If I'm talking about the beginner, how months he can take to cope up with that much good English, spoken English or written English?
Okay, so many youngsters, so many parents do come to me and say, sir, how much time will you take to make my child learn English?
Yes.
And they say, as good as you are. Now, I don't know whether I'm good or not, but I've taken 25, 30 years because I keep using all the time. I teach English. I've been brought up in the environment, right from the schooling, then my college, then I've been teaching last 25, 26, 27 years. How much time will you take? It's a difficult question to answer. Reason being, it depends on your background, it depends on your vocabulary, it depends on your confidence level, and it also depends how many efforts, how innovative you are. Uh, I can see youngsters learning better than elderly people at times. Why? Because youngsters, they don't have the sense of feeling. They don't feel insulted. Okay, if somebody laughing, but the elderly people, they do feel when somebody laughs. So that laughter from the other people restrains their progress.
Yes.
So it purely depends on you how much time you're going to take it. Just get committed.
So there's also a problem when we start speaking to someone, and we are scared about that the person know English very much about Haria without about him.
Hmm.
So we are uncomfortable to talk with her. Due to this, they incorrect our sentence, they incorrect our lines.
Hmm.
This is the main problem. We are scared to speak in English.
See again. See you came to me a couple of months back. Fine.
Yes.
Uh, there when you came, perhaps this feeling was there, but now over a period of 2 months, I do feel that at least some level of confidence you have got it. I'm sure. Okay,
Yes.
some meanings you have started getting. At least you have started feeling that English is not that difficult. We can get over that. So don't worry about that. Uh, Talk to the people. Talk to the people who you feel are not laughing at you. Those who will not make fun of you. That is it. Get your teachers. Okay, or even you can get some of the teachers on your online classes. Okay, YouTube channels and all that. They will also help you a lot.
But sir, there is no environment.
Environment, yes, there is no environment. But if you are a powerful person, powerful young girl, I'm sure you can create environment of your own.
But almost we are spending time at home, like
Again, I'm saying, see, you need to have a focused purpose here. You need to be focused. That if you have to learn, it should be always in your mind. Okay, even if your mother doesn't know, your dad doesn't know, at least keep releasing. Okay, and if you feel I'm wrong somewhere, write it down, and next day go to the teacher and ask her, this is where I found the problem. Or even at nights also you can consult your teachers, they are available to you. So only thing is take time. Okay, and go with that. Slowly study. That just see how much improvement every day, and with the passage of time, I'm sure you will one day say, "Sir, yes, we have done it." I hope, children, you must have enjoyed this session, and wherever, whosoever is listening me, I'm sure you must have got at least something, at least to start with. So I'll be meeting you time to time. Next time I'll again meet you. Till that, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.